I'm here with Gemma Johnsey Plumley to talk about her horse Kobie. He's only an 8-year-old, a homebred horse, but really rising up through the ranks. Can you tell us a little bit more about him?
He won the Young Horse Championships as a 6-year-old, also shared the bonus with Anthony Condon. Last year he, as a 7-year-old was produced, qualified the Fox final and was 3rd in the final. Had a holiday after then and then started again in the Sunshine Tour in Spain and just went from strength to strength, jumping the big classes, highly placed in them, so he's turning into, a superstar really.
And he's still only 8 and it's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, he's still very young, he's still inexperienced. He hasn't done a mass amount for an 8-year-old, but what he's done is, is pure class really.
And these kind of shows, and this is the first time we've had an international show here at the David Broome Centre. Does that kind of pressure, does that get to the horses? Do they sense the occasion?
I think, young horses in general, it's all different things, but, he's been to probably 4 internationals already this year. Last week I was in Austria and he won a big class, he won a 1:45 jump off, was placed in the Grand Prix. So to him, it's...
He's an old hand now, isn't he?
I mean, him generally, he's quite a nervous horse. He doesn't like to go in the ring sometimes, but that's his character, really.
Sure. And I say he's homebred. How much more does it mean to you when you produce the horses yourself?
It means a lot. I've done everything with him. Sadly, we lost the mother the following year after he was born with another foal, but for me to look and think, I've done everything with him.
You must know him inside out.
Yeah, completely. And, he is a quirky... he has a quirky side to him. He's bi-animo, and the majority of the animals are very sharp, but he's got a very good brain, but, he's cheeky, something on the floor, he can't possibly go past it, but yet he goes in the ring and does his
45's fine.
Yeah.
But yes, absolutely. Yeah. You mentioned he's quite quirky. Any sort of examples? I mean, is it something that you'd see that in the ring, or is it very much his quirky personality at home?
In the stable, you can do anything with him. Leading him, he's like a dog, you have to literally pull him. But sometimes, in the collecting ring, he doesn't want to go in, or the ring, or something spooks him. I was at one show as a young horse, and there was a filler in the arena, spooked it, reared up. I come off the back, and he broke some ribs. And also, actually, as a 5-year-old, and I have video footage of it, he was spooked in the corner here and ended up jumping out the ring over these white railings.
That must make it. I mean, you said you know him inside out, but does that make it quite nerve-wracking going into they're big fences on a horse that is kind of unpredictable? Does that make it nerve-wracking?
No, once he's in the ring, his mindset. I mean, he has so much power. He's ultra careful. I don't know. He's just everything about him is very classical.
So he needs the job to focus.
Yeah, that's his little character, being cheeky.
Yeah.
He's tries it on.
Yeah.
But his mindset, he wants to do his job.